I been talking for the past 5 minutes and nobody heard me? Alright. I don't know what's up with my camera. Yeah, so I just decided to stream because not in a good mood, decided to play a game anyway, whatever. But yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can hear me now, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I look a lot bigger than usual. What is up with my mouth? It's not syncing properly. It's even worse now. It's like my mouse died there from a moment. Oh my god. Yeah, usually I calibrate it, but I don't know what's up right now. I hate it when my camera is dying. My camera's not in the mood to play with me right now. Okay, now it should work. Okay, now I'm talking more than I should. Anyways, I think you can hear me by this point, but yeah, I wasn't in a good mood. I'm like, you know what? I'll just stream right now. But hey Kumo, hey, Kai, y'all bested yourselves, yay! Anyways, I was just watching a friend of mine debuting earlier. So yeah, I got jump scared just now. Oh my god, another tier sub. Thank you so much for the sub. I don't know why my mouth's not moving as much as I wanted to. We'll have to deal with that later. But thank you. Oh, I can't really see that. I should fix that later on. But yeah, I'm thinking of like overhauling a lot of places here. Look, 31 gift subs. Let's make it to 50 this year. Not now, this year. Anyway, as I was saying, just a chill guerrilla stream as I finished the last game from the Makoto trilogy. I believe, yeah, this is the last game. I don't remember much of it actually, but you know, we vibe. I don't know what else to say. If you guys don't, okay, my phone restarted for some reason, and the issue is my Twitch chat isn't there. Maybe it's time for a new phone. I don't know. But yeah, you Kumo. But yeah, as I was saying, like, well, what was I saying? For some reason I forgot. But as I was saying, like, so if you haven't followed the Discord, in our Discord we're thinking of donathon goals. We're planning on donating and raising money for my sister's studies, so that's super exciting. If you guys haven't, haven't checked that out, you can join the Discord. We're still thinking about it. Once we finalize it, then we'll promote it on X or Twitter and other places. I hate it when my camera's going like this. Okay, yeah, so that's all. Let's just jump in. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm gonna talk now for a while as I see my phone is charging. Hold on. See this? Dang, 10 stream streak. It better be 20 by the end of this year. I'm expecting it. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm stuck right now. My brain is not computing right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not in the best mood. I'm gonna actually remember. No way. Yeah, because I was finishing off a project. And that took a little bit of my time, as well as I was watching a friend of mine debut. But as I said, if you haven't checked it out on Discord, we're actually like thinking of donathon goals. That's impossible for me. Resist thyself until we publish the post, dear Kumo. But yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm doing a free talk while just chatting and chilling because like my phone restarted by itself for some reason. Maybe it's time for a replacement, but let's see. I don't know what to replace it with. I did put like a pricey phone on the throne. Don't think about it, but that's mostly because like that's more for my actual work than it is like for actual streaming than it is for me to play on. But yeah. Okay, it's finally restarted. Alright, so I can see the Twitch chat now. The problem is I'm going to go jump into the game, and if I do that, I won't be able to see. That's the problem, the chat. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, now I can actually see the chat, and now I can just jump into the game. So this is a completely new game from the Makoto Waikaido. Case files. I do not know why my inning keeps glitching. It is pissing me off. Please work. I'm not in a good mood today. Please. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It seems to work a little now. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's just jump into the game. The hand manner. It uses an autosave feature. Oh, I should turn off my audio. Okay. Look for now dinner. Okay, I haven't had dinner. I don't know what to eat, to be honest. But yeah. Watch your step. Oh my god, this is killing me. My camera is actually going to make. I'm getting pissed really easily. I thought the mouth open sensitivity. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just so you can see like 11. I think 11 is good. Okay. Yeah. Little Burrito to play the parameter output to get stiff models. My model isn't that stiff. The problem is that my webcam sometimes, if you've seen my model at optimal form, I would say if I was at Rain's podcast, if you watched last time, it's like it works really well if it's working well. But then if my camera is glitching for God knows what reason, it becomes extremely stiff. And I get very upset at my mouth being very stiff. I don't want a stiff mouth, you know? But yeah, and I made myself bigger. Because y'all like bigger almond anyway. Stingies. I see you. Okay. This should be good. This should give you good for now. Okay. Just a bunch of dots. Yeah, I'm actually a bunch of dots amalgamated into one. So I'm actually like a million dots. There are broken branches scattered everywhere. With this wind, you could even get hit by one. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry about this. You came all the way to the Kamoyanagi Manor, and here I am, taking you on this dreadful walk. Don't worry. I won't let you go all out alone in this weather. Having police officers and guests makes me feel more safe despite the storm. Haha. Have you seen the pictures riggers take when they're doing L2D? It is scary. Well, I'm not surprised. I can imagine. I'm actually quite close with. I'm quite close with my rigger, Papa Randy. It's just like when I talked to him the other day regarding mouth movement and stuff. He said it's usually because they record from their phone, ideally an iPhone. Which is actually the only reason why I want to get an iPhone. Usually I'm very much Android, but if it's for work, I guess I'd have to do it. I'd put it on my phone. Raining sounds, by the way. Yeah, it's raining from the game. But isn't that all we are? Just a bunch of atoms stuck together as one. Amalgamation of life. Indeed. Very deep words, said Rifty. Okay. This is the last game, so I really just want to finish this one already and get on with it. Yeah. I do really like the rigging done by my papa anyway. He does really good rigging. It's just, and I played a little bit with the parameters, but it's just like when my camera isn't being nice, it's really not being nice. Oh yeah, hope your papa gets better. Dude he got hit by a car? Hold on, I gotta check this out. Okay. I didn't oh, I gotta smack the algorithm for not letting me know that my papa got hit by a car. Baba! Naman lang dyan, papa! Oh my god, bapakku. Oh, my poor papa. Oh, I must, uh, I must. Well, I mean, it's almost been a month, but I hope he gets better soon. Okay, I sent the message. I no, God, the algorithm. I really need to smack the algorithm once in a while. What do you mean you didn't tell me? We just got here. What do you mean we're a month into 2024? We just got here exactly. Bruh. Okay. 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 Okay, he's all good now, which is good news. Oh my god! Mama, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm gonna blame the algorithm for this one. God damn it. Anyways, I'm afraid it won't budge. And this drawbridge is the only way back to the city. I kind of remember, but kind of forgot what the story was about. It is. You can't go anywhere without crossing it. The rain is so heavy that I can't differentiate it between the rain here. I see. So we're stuck here. There's no point staying in this dangerous place. Let's head back to the manor. Suddenly I can't read. What incarnation? What a night. The only thing it's missing is the ghost. The ghost? What ghost? Please wait here while I go and get you a towel. Alright. I mean, I wasn't informed about any ghosts, but alright. Oh, thank you. And let me make you some coffee too. I need to thank you for coming with me in some way. Oh! Shine bright like a diamond. That was so bright. What the heck? Okay. A blackout? It's a blackout, gangs. Someone's gonna get murdered in this household tonight. That sound come from the wall. It must be the ghost. Hide your hands. Don't touch the well. Eee! I saw something running past, like a rat or something. Time about 8:40 p.m. The manor is shrouded in darkness. Perhaps we have angered the well ghost. Everyone, calm down. Wait where you are, please. I'll go to the boiler room and turn on the emergency generator. In the meantime, please don't move. I'll come with. Thank you again. By the way, someone just now shouted, "Hide your hands." What was that all about? You don't know the rumors about the manor, do you? Enlighten me. Well, the manor's real name is Kamoyanaki, the Willow Duck, but it has a nickname. The Weeping Hand Manor. It has legend. This kind of reminds me of, I don't think, Waku Waku Japan. They used to have like very small miniseries of like Japanese mystery cases that I liked watching. A few of them were also like Western literature adapted. For example, Murder of the Orient Express, and then there were none, and then there were none was probably my favorite, and then there were none, and then other stuff as well. Ah! What was that scream? I think it came from the well room. I'll go check there, and you check the dining hall. Don't split up! This is basic Scooby-Doo maneuver! Is a dead person. 848 well room. Oh no! Let's talk to this mysterious lady who is all alone, and definitely she is not the killer. Why would she be? Is everything alright? I'm Wakaido. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but Satoguchi is the victim. What do you know about him? Please tell me as much as you can. His name is Satoguchi. He's a friend of mine. It was supposed to be a fun trip between club members. How did it come to this? Victim's name, Satoguchi. Yourself. Who are you? Is that Satoguchi's blood? You aren't hurt, are you? I'm not sure since it was so dark. I bumped into someone, I think. And when the lights came back on, he was there, covered in blood. It's not mine. Blood is the victim's. I need more details. I need a few more. Oh. I can't tell if the rumbling was from the game or from my house. I need a few more details on what happened. I'm sorry. Could you give me a minute? I'm a bit shook up right now. And by the way, who are you? Actually, I'm a detective. I hope I can help out somehow. Ah, I see. You could try asking those two over there. They're club members too, so they should be able to tell you more about Satoguchi. Thank you. I'll do that. Alright. I should start by speaking with the two girls standing around the well. They could be involved in this. Oh, this is also a well. Is it an occult club? What is this? Oh, I have to talk to the girls first. Okay, okay. Izumi, what happened? Are you alright? Can I ask you a few questions? The situation. Are you friends with that girl by the well? We're in the same university club. And you are? Here. That's a police badge, isn't it? You're a detective? Yes, and I'll be taking notes on what I hear from all of you. Okay. Now that I'm writing down my findings, I can try raising what I've just learned and talk to her again. I'm back. Welcome back, Kumo. Okay, ask about the victim. I've heard that the poor lad's name is Satoguchi. Is that correct? Yes, Atsumi Satoguchi. He's a member of our university club. And may I ask what your name is? And the other girls too. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ikeda. That girl there, another club member, is Izumi. Satoguchi's behavior. Did you notice anything strange about Satoguchi today? Someone trying to... Oh, wait. Is it too loud? Okay, hold on. Alright. Alright. It should be done. Of course not. First off, most of us were in the dining hall when the lights went out. Wait, when did the window open? Whoever did it must have stepped in front of there. When was the window open? Gasp. Satoguchi! Are you alright? I need to check out the victim. Let's see. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. He was alive. He was just stabbed. Satoguchi. Can you hear me? Would you look at all this blood and the wound? Huh? He has no wound on his torso. He's still alive and he's clenching his hand way too hard. Could it be? His fingers are missing. They took his fingers? He's not dead. They took his fingers. His right ring and pinky fingers. Were they cut off? I need to find... No. You have to stop the blood loss first. Okay. Check the wound. Sorry, pal. Let me take a peek at those wounds before we get you all fixed up. Relatively clean cuts. The fingers were likely severed with a blade of some kind. Fingers were clear cut. That's crazy. And it only took him like, what, 5 seconds to do that? Okay. Let's go to Ikeda, cause she's closer. No, Ikeda is her. What's her name? Okay. Was the window already open when you entered the room? No, it wasn't. But right after the lights went out, I heard the sound of someone opening in it. Would you happen to know if it was locked? I don't know. Sorry. Then it's possible that the culprit came in through there. Oh wait, we did this part already. Okay. Leave. I think the other one is... I think I just need to ask her this. Okay. I need to answer a few more questions. Those wounds. Satoguchi is holding his torso, but the wound is on his hand, right at the base of his fingers. So he just cut his hand? That's it? Not quite. He's missing 2 fingers. We need to find them and close the wounds. What? No way! I have to find Satoguchi's fingers, his right ring, and pinky fingers. 2 missing fingers. That's fucked though. That was like, it didn't take them like 5 minutes, did it? For it to get cut. That's clean cut, so it has to be a really professional finger cutter. I mean blade. There aren't many blood traces around the room. He was probably, because it has to cut through the bone, right? So it's like, it has to be a very strong blade for it to slice in like less than 5 minutes probably. Fun fact, you can actually reattach your cut off fingers if it's still fresh, and you immediately secure it and ready to go to the hospital. That's crazy. There aren't many blood traces around the room. He was probably wounded right here when he was lying down. Also, if you hear my dog, it is what it is. He probably won't like it. But I have to check those wounds. Look around. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He goes crazy. Okay. We have to... I think for her, we only need 1 more. Okay. Wounds. All that blood that Satoguchi lost, it came from his hand. You can't be serious! Again? Why? Again? What do you mean again? How do I ask? Oh, blood is victims. Okay. The blood loss. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. But I'm worried about Satoguchi and Izumi. Are they okay? Oh yeah, her name is Izumi. Okay. I forgot about that. And this is the last one. The master of the manor has finally made its appearance. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Excuse me, I didn't catch your name. Yeah, the doctor's gonna connect the blood vessels and other things I believe, and the wound will heal up and boom, normal fingers. It might be a little paralyzed. Does it get like slightly more paralyzed because they have to reattach it or no? Or is it like, it's still possible fresh after like few hours or something? What? So you're a cop? I thought you were also here just to see the master of the manor. My name's Okuma. I'm researching paranormal phenomena with my colleague. Let me check that well out. Crazy. Satoguchi's fingers. Did you happen to see where Satoguchi's fingers went? You mean that kid really got his fingers bitten off by the ghost? What ghost? His fingers were likely cut with a blade of some. I'm sorry for him, but you won't find his fingers anywhere, since the ghost ate him. More importantly, I need to ask him what he saw. Your friend got his fingers... What? A farmer in America managed to put his 2 severed arms together after dialing 911 with his mouth. That's crazy. I would guess it's probably because it's still fresh, right? So it can still kind of like... Yeah. So yeah, because it's still fresh, the body sees it like a cut wound. So it's still a kind of like, there's still a chance to sew it back. What's this ghost you're talking about? A violent spirit that bites off the fingers of those who place their hands on the edge of the well. You'd better be careful too. Man, I'm so envious. I really need to ask that kid the details of what happened to him during the blackout. His fingers got cut off, my dude. Like, chill for a moment. He's still processing the fact that it got cut off in general. My god. The storm's still going strong. Even the floor is wet with the rain that blew in from here. It's all muddy outside, but I can't see any footsteps. Why is this window open then? Maybe someone wanted to make it look like an outsider did this. That would mean they didn't know about the drawbridge being stuck. By that reasoning, the culprit must still be inside the manor. Culprit's still inside. Okay. We can't ask anybody about that. Deduce. Okay, we can deduce. Deduce. Okay. Time to put together all the info I got. I came to the Weeping Hand Manor for some peace and quiet. There was a blackout, and soon enough, someone's hand was weeping. With all that blood, I assumed that he got stabbed in the torso, but the wounds I could find were only on his hand. He's not going to die from that, but I still have to get to the bottom of what happened during the blackout. First of all, who got his fingers severed? Satoguchi. Victim's name is Satoguchi. Right. His name is Satoguchi, and he's one of the guests staying at the manor. Another guest, Okuma, reached the well room after hearing the noise. He looked positively thrilled. This Okuma person has no doubts about who got Satoguchi's fingers. That someone, or something, allegedly bites off the fingers of those who touch the edge of the well. Who or what allegedly got Satoguchi's fingers? Damn, I got my fingers cut off and this detective went meditating about it? I mean, at least he's like thinking about it, you know? He's actually working about it. Like, look at the other dude. The other dude's just thrilled. Oh my god, you're so lucky to have your fingers cut off. Hello? Right. A ghost bites off the fingers of those who touch the edge of the well. I'm not trying to disprove ghosts or anything. Yeah, that's what he said earlier. Okuma said like he was like lucky. The boy was lucky to have his fingers cut off. Like, that's crazy. I'm not trying to disprove ghosts or anything, but that story doesn't match what I've seen. Satoguchi's hands didn't look like his fingers had been bit off. Judging by his wounds and by the situation, whoever did this used a weapon. What did Satoguchi's wounds look like? Fingers were clear cut. They did not look like they were bitten or cut off. I mean, sawn off. His fingers were cut off with some sort of sharp blade. Okay, we're reaching the end. Izumi stated that she heard the window open while the lights were out. However, there are no traces outside. It's so muddy that it would be impossible to walk there without leaving any. I must assume that the culprit, who didn't know about the drawbridge being stuck, tried to make it look like an outsider did it. What does this tell me about the real culprit? They're still inside the manor. Right. This would mean that the culprit is still inside the manor. I scrapped the info I'm not going to need anymore. I don't have a single clue as to who did it, but it's safe to say that some kind of cutting weapon was involved. I'll need to question the people in the manor while keeping an eye for any blades. Okay, we completed the prologue. 9:23 dining hall. So we're meeting more folks, I guess. The dude that said 8 o'clock something something. The table and chairs are old, but well cared for. Not a single wrinkle on the tablecloth either. Okay. There's a paper on it. Okay, I thought that was a repeat. What's this? Looks like the manor's floor plans. This'll come in handy as I'll explore the rest of the manor. Alright. Nice, we got the floor plans at least. Hey, Ikeda. How's Satoguchi doing? He's calmed down a bit. Izumi is still there with him. I came to explain the situation to the others. How is Satoguchi holding up? I'm guessing he's barely hanging in there after losing 2 whole fingers. Well, about that, actually, he was missing a pinky to begin with. Lost it in some kind of accident as a child, I think. So, he only lost 1 finger this time. I mean, only... I'm not trying to make light of it. Okay. 1-1. Yeah, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm so worried. My good dude. Any schedule last week? Yes. I do have a schedule. A full schedule, in fact, next week, I think. Hold on. Let me recheck it for a moment. When post? Tomorrow, as usual. Yeah, I have a pretty... I have an okay schedule. Not sure if it's full or not, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have a full schedule from Tuesday to Sunday. Saturday. Yeah, I'll post it tomorrow. Investigate data. Oh, can we ask anyone here? No? Oh, can, okay. The music. Okay. Okay. May I ask you a couple of questions? Satoguchi's fingers. Which means that whoever attacked him just got his right ring finger. Yes, that would be correct. So, I guess it is true. What are you talking about? You know, the rumors. The ones about the ghost that lives in the wild and bites off your fingers? Who's this? So, you're a detective, huh? How convenient is that? I clearly have some supernatural being looking out for me. May I ask for your name? Of course, Numata. Is he also part of the club? You're all part of a club researching paranormal phenomena, or so I hear. What exactly do you want? What exactly do you do? Paranormal phenomena? Please, we're not chasing unicorns. What we study is the energy left behind human presence. That energy collects in certain places, such as the one you can find in this manor. I'm talking about the well room, of course. Obviously. Why are you staying here? Long story short, you're here to see a ghost, right? It's not about seeing it. They say if you stare into the well, you will be able to consult with the dead. Alright. Good on you, sir, I guess. There's another dude with a beanie. Cartman over here. You are from the same club as Izumi, correct? Yes, I am. And I know about you from Ikeda, by the way. She told me you're a detective. May I ask what your name is? It's Kawabe. Why are you staying here? Why did your club choose to visit this place? Half for fun, half as a club activity. To put it simply, our club is about investigating the paranormal. Ha! If I said it was just for fun, Numara would be fuming. He even got mad when I threw a coin into the well earlier. Someone attacked Satoguchi, aiming for his hand. Did Satoguchi seem worried or scared about something before this happened? Not really. He just joined our clubs. The whole point of this outing was for us to get to know each other better. That and taking Izumi's mind off things. Oh, he was excited. That young man over there. That's Numada. What about Izumi and Satoguchi? Did they go to their rooms on the second floor? Yeah, Izumi is treating Satoguchi's wounds. I told her to take it easy, but she insisted, saying that is all her fault. The manager also gave him some over-the-counter painkillers. Here's to hoping that they do something. Okay, let's see if we have any new info. So this. Do you have time for a few questions, Kawabe? Okay. Wait, we did this part. Haunted spots. If that well is dangerous, why do people go out of their way to visit this place? Some people are just looking for a thrill, I guess. Others believe that you can get your wish granted and whatnot. So, good things might come out of that well too. I tried throwing it a coin earlier. I also heard people say that drinking its water can grant you spiritual powers. Huh. I didn't know that water was drinkable. Anything's drinkable if you're brave enough. As for me, I'll pass. Oh, I didn't ask him about the victim, I think. Oh no, he doesn't have any implication for the victim. Okay. Then I can ask Ikeda about how's she doing? Holy water. Ah! According to Kawabe, Satoguchi was particularly excited about this club outing. Kawabe, that guy, he's convinced that Satoguchi and Izumi have a thing for each other. Mind you, Satoguchi only joined our club recently. I guess we'll see, since the two of them are all alone now. Not to say I left them there on purpose or anything. What can you tell me about things between Satoguchi and Izumi? This could be relevant to the case at hand. Can't even the police leave those two alone? There's no romance going on between them, trust me. It's Kawabe who has a crush on Izumi. He thinks we don't know, but it's as clear as day. He's always looking out for her. Many thinking. Okay, gotta see more clues. Look at the near side. There's a tray and a water bottle on the counter. I can see the kitchen behind the counter. Please don't enter the kitchen. If you need anything, just ring the bell on the counter. Signed, the manager. What is it, Kumo? You got me this?
Yeah, there's like another one for you.
What?
I bought 6.
Oh. Nice. I got a cinnamon roll from Gremlin Pie. You wanna say hi?
Hello. Wait, who's watching?
Kumo and my...
Hello, Vals and Kumo X.
It's just Kumo.
Kumo. You mean like Kumon? Oh, okay, now I have flashbacks. I'm gonna leave now.
Thank you for the cinnamon roll. They also said hello. She's returned to her room. Okay. Now that I think about it, she called me Kumo X. Well, it is your username. Now I have an idea for a milestone at the Donathon. Hold on. Let me put it. How about I get to like if we reach a green star, I'll play a game with my sister, or do an interview. It sounds funny. Siblings karaoke. Oh, she sings better than me. I'm gonna get like outshined almost immediately. I'll probably just sit there and like let her sing. I'm not thinking of anything else. Put the card down. Put the card down and no one gets hurt. Okay, please don't enter the kitchen. If you need it, I can leave. I don't think there's anything else that I wouldn't talk about. Okay. Oh, there is a lot of points this time. Okay. I think we can visit. Let's go to the kitchen and see what the manager's up to. There's a rice pot, a microwave, and a knife stand with no empty spots. What can I ask? Yeah, the only thing I can ask. Hello. You must be exhausted. Me and you both, huh? What the guest said. The guest told me that this place is known for being haunted by a ghost. Is that so? What? You didn't know? I assumed you'd come here because of that. I started hearing creepy rumors from the guests a few years after I bought the place. Eventually, that became what most guests came here for, and now the place is known as the Weeping Hand Manor. The manor's guests. What were those rumors about? The room you saw yourself earlier, the one with the well. They say there's a ghost living inside of it. Although, to be honest, I think my guests know more about this story than I do. The well. Word on the street is that this manor's well is haunted. Am I right? Don't, Vals, I'm not gonna do anything yet. Yet is like the... It's like the zoom in word here. What a reputation, huh? But then again, people come all the way here because of that. And once they come, do they do anything? With the well, I mean. Oh, I can hear splashing sounds. Believe it or not, the guests make wishes and throw coins down into the well. It's a common enough of an occurrence that I've started thinking of it as a piggy bank. Okay. Examine. What? My yet is like this long. Suspicious, suspicious. Me and you agree on that, Val. Suspicious. It's a small box with a lock. The label reads Blade Safekeeping. So that's maybe where it is. That's where the blade is from. Trash divided into burnable and recyclable. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Let's ask him about the lockbox. What? I'm getting cleaned up. Yeah. Is that lockbox for the guest blade? I remember being asked if I had any knives and such on me when I checked in. That's correct. Wait, you have a knife on you? Oh no, I was just wondering, why be so careful? Any bad precedent? Well, it's ancient past now, but back in the day, a guest cut another, and that's why we have this rule now. Ah, before you ask, whatever cut Mr. Satoguchi's hand didn't come from there. I checked. Okay. You can move back and ask the kids now. The kiddos. Never thought I'd see the day where I call kids kiddos. Okay, let's ask him in front of the box. And plus, I already said I'll hold back so you guys can help Almond as well. So you have time for a few questions, Sumara? The rumors I heard said that the dead here are more interested in finger biting than in consultations. When I heard that, I assumed it was just another silly tale. Until what happened to Satoguchi, that is. We will find out all the truth. I told him to lock himself into the room, and then we got a duplicate key from the manager. That's kind of you. Yeah, I don't mind how much you guys donate. I really don't. That's why I did like 2 payments. But wasn't you just stick up running it? Yeah. So you guys better do a good job, okay? And promoting, marketing, donating if you can. We can do this. Okay. Info about the ghost. Haunted. Okay. Nobody I can ask here. That's why, if you guys should think up really cool milestones, you know? Well room, nobody's in the well room, nobody's in the hallway. In the entrance. I figured they'd be in some room, right? The forbidden room. What? It's locked. I can't get in here right now. The forbidden room. Room 444. Why would they put them in 444? That's just a recipe for disaster. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's 2 Fs, so there are other people here as well. Okay, so let's finish off with Izumi and Satoguchi, and then we can ask the rest. That's just a recipe for disaster. Why would you have a 444 room? In Japan, out of all places. The first kit on here, okay. Okay, we can ask her about how the fingers are. Are you feeling alright, Izumi? Yes. You should probably get some rest too. During the blackout, you and Satoguchi were in the well room. Was there anyone else there? Someone walked in after the 2 of us did. Who's that? Could it be Okuma, the man that was there at the scene? No, that can't be him. As soon as the lights came back up, I saw the man leave, right before noticing Satoguchi covered in blood. Do you remember anything about the man you saw? He was tall, and I think he was wearing a long coat. Did Satoguchi get his wounds treated? We got a first aid kit from the manager, and we did what we could with that, but we still need to get him to a hospital as soon as possible. Did Satoguchi say anything while you were treating him? Not really, but the manager did. None of the blades are missing, he said. Oh wait, there's another question about it. So the manager checked some blades and reported that none of them were missing? I rushed to the second floor as soon as he gave us the first aid kit, so I'm not sure. But I saw him check some kind of locked box. Okay. Okay. So now we can check him out. How are you doing, Satoguchi? Please, no need to get up. You'd better not exert yourself. Hi again. Hi, guy. Did you see or hear anything during the blackout? I heard everything. What did you hear? Can't say I did. It was pitch black. Izumi mentioned hearing the sound of the window being opened. Any clue as to what that was? I was doubled over in pain, so I'm not sure, but I didn't hear it too. When you went to the well room, was it just the two of you? You and Izumi? Yes. I'm using a peel-off mask and I've accidentally covered my eyebrows with it. Oh no! Are you balding now? Your eyebrows? Take a peek. It's full of clothes and other personal stuff all arranged neatly. Okay. More area for forehead. Alright, so there are a lot of people here. Where else? What else can we ask? Oh, Okuda's here. Okuma? Okuma's here. May I have a few words with you? As you please. Just know that I don't have the slightest clue about what happened. Your name is... Yagi. My pleasure. Are you here by yourself? No, I'm with that man over there. His name is Okuma. We're traveling the country looking for... spiritually charged places. Spiritually charged places. Like, shrines? Temples? That kind of thing? Those two, yeah. As long as there are supernatural rumors about them. We found out why people go there and turn these into articles. Alright. So you and your colleague write articles about... Excuse me, is something wrong? You look a bit distracted. Oh, it's nothing. That person over there had just caught my attention, that's all. The person who caught your attention is... that man with the beanie? Shh! What if he hears you and comes here? A guy muttering by himself like that can only mean trouble. Okay, let's ask him. Are you staying here as a guest too? It was there. It was from the well. It finally came. May I ask what your name is? My name? Yeah. What's my name? The Manor's Ghost. What do you know about the Manor's Ghost? I could use some more details about it. Huh? I'm all out. If you want to see it, get your own, or beg the manager for some. What are you talking about? That cheapskate. I know he's loaded. He's just pretending he doesn't have any. Is he a drug dealer or something? And you're here looking for paranormal phenomena too? The ghost. It has legs too, it does. I saw it myself. Excuse the blunt question, but where were you during the blackout that took place around 8:40? I didn't go in. Inside the well room, you mean? No, in the forbidden room. I was in my room. But the thing in the forbidden room, it's not there anymore. The forbidden room! What forbidden room? Is there really such a room here? You can't go there. Even if you do, there's nothing left to light up anymore. Light up as in candles? Incense? So it's a storage room for that kind of thing, right? Alright, alright! I wish I could enjoy some of that again. Drugs? I'm a little confused here. Okuma. Okay, let's ask him again. Thank you for your help earlier, Okuma. Oh, no problem. Wait. Okay. The people who come here to stay here, I'm assuming most of them are looking for the supernatural, just like you, right? Nowadays? Most likely. Like those kids in the dining hall. I even saw one of them throw a coin down the darn well. You say nowadays. I take it things used to be different in the past? Probably, yeah. I see that guy muttering to himself back there. He could sure you do without some ghosts, tell you that much. They come for the rumors. And let's ask one more. So Yagi, about the ghost, do you know anything about the Manor's ghost? I read up on it before coming here, but right now, that beanie guy, he's being possessed. I mean, he looks like it, I guess. And why is that? You're not just laughing me off? That's not the reaction I usually get. It's just, look, he's speaking to himself. The things he's saying sound unhinged. It's scary, but I like to take a better look. Just don't overdo it, alright? Alright, let's deduce. Time to put together all the info I got. There's something unique about this manor, specifically its reputation. However, its reputation has nothing to do with the quality of the lodging or the food it serves. It's all about the rumors of a ghost that supposedly dwells here. Guests from near and far come visit for that very reason. And what kind of guests does the manor attract? This one, I guess? No. Okay, let's try again. A landing strip, forehead, Lamau. They come for the rumors. Right, the guests who come here are people who have heard about the rumors regarding the ghost in the well. The well is where the spooky rumors about the Weeping Hand Mansion originate from. An indoor well must be suggested enough to pique the interest of fans and researchers of the paranormal. They all speak of the ghost in the well, some even throw coins in it. What's the well room to them? Like good luck, I guess? What is a good... What is the well room to the guests? Haunted, okay. Right, the well room is what the ghostly rumors talk about, so it's the main reason they come to the manor. Now, I have been able to confirm my thoughts about something. The idea going around seems to be that the ghost bit off Satoguchi's fingers. We had a clean, sharp wound, so we can rule out any ghost antics. And these blades are what confirm my suspicion. The manager keeps everyone's blades to prevent that old cutting incident from happening again. Now, the manager has a rule in place to uphold this. The rule about blades. Right, since an old incident took place, scissors, box cutters, and all other blades must be given to the manager for safekeeping. Okay, one more. Aside from the rumored ghost, we have someone else at the manager to aim our suspicions at. If that's the culprit behind Satoguchi's weeping hand, what do we know about this person witnessed by Izumi, tall man in a long coat? Yes. Right. However, I still have no clue about his identity. I scrapped the info I'm not going to need anymore. The rumors about the ghost are what brings the guests in, but the culprit I'm looking for is no ghost. Now that I have information on an actual suspect, I should go and question him. Hopefully, I'll also find out his motive. Okay, complete first chapter. How many chapters does it have now that I'm looking at it? Oh, that's bright. That's extremely bright. I need to see. Hold on. Let me check. I think it has like 5 chapters. I might be wrong. Oh, it's 4 chapters. So we're on chapter 2 more chapters left and then we'll solve the case. Okay, nice. Give me a break. One blackout after the other? At least it should stop soon since the manager said he was going to the boiler room. I wonder how Izumi is doing. I'll go to the 2nd floor and check. Are you serious, Kawabe? That's too dangerous. What are you thinking? Then I'll go to the well room. What's with you people? Didn't you see what happened to Satoguchi? You can sound scarier than any ghost. Fine, I'll stay here like a good boy. A good boy, huh? Okay. I knew it. The manor is haunted. These blackouts, they're a sign of its rage. This is sure taking long enough. Aren't the lights coming back on? Has it really been that long? Oh, there we go. Ah! What was that? It came from the 2nd floor. Is Kawabe okay? Okuma? Is everyone alright? There was a voice from the 2nd floor right now. I'll go check. You all stay put. Sorry for taking so long. Did anybody hurt themselves? Stay here and keep an eye open, please. Yes, sir. Oh boy. A murder? What is going on? Examine. He's not breathing. I can't see any wounds to speak of, but he's definitely dead. Is he poisoned? I feel like he probably was, right? Okay. Cause of death. No wounds, but a look of pain on the deceased's face. There's also some foam dripping from his mouth. Alright, Almond, have to sleep now. Have work tomorrow. No problem, Kumo. Thank you for coming. They seem to be scratch marks on his neck. Did he asphyxiate? Regular dead, COD unknown. What's this smell coming out of his mouth? It smells kind of sweet. Wait, it could just be the whole room is reeking of incense. Okay. Say bye-bye to Kumo, guys. Are you the one who found the regular's body? Yeah, I kind of screamed at him. I didn't think he was dead. Why are you here? I just wanted to check on something, and wasn't locked. What's this? The air here is permeated with a thick, unnatural smell. The room's messy, but probably just from a lack of cleaning. Doesn't look like anyone rummaged through it. With this strong of a smell, it's a safe bet the windows in this room were closed shut. Just what happened in here? A small plastic baggie next to the window with traces of white powder inside. Is that cocaine? That's all I can find. There's an empty glass. Looks like it's from the dining hall. And then there's an incense plate with some ash on it. That probably explains the smell. Okay. Nothing I can in here. All right. Oh, he's in the hallway. All right, because he wanted to check on Izumi and Satoguchi. Weren't you in the dining hall with the other club members? Huh? I came up here to check on Izumi, but her room was locked, and then the lights came back on. Ha! Forget about that. What happened in the regular's room? I saw the writer guy walk into it. The regular. He found him dead in his room. Ah? Oh, I see. Is there something you know about this? Me? No, not at all. By the way, what are you doing out here? Can't you go in? Huh? Oh, thing is, Satoguchi fell asleep. I forgot that I'd given Numara my key, and now here I am locked out. Ah, okay. Now we gotta investigate this area. Examine. There's a map of the area around the manor inside the jar. There's something on the floor. A dead leaf? What's it doing here? Did the wind blow it in? But why would anyone keep the window open with the weather like this? It smells sweet. Looks like it's not just a simple dead leaf after all. It's probably been dried on purpose to burn this incense or smoke. Dried up leaf. Okay. Gotta check these as well. Check every nook and cranny. Izumi must be inside. Okay. Now we go to Izumi, right? That's not Izumi. Oh, it's locked. Izumi is already gone to sleep. I see. I'll let him rest for now. Oh, okay. Oh, Izumi's next door. She's in the woman's room. Satoguchi's gone to sleep. I'm a little silly like that. Okay, nothing here that I can ask her about. Just more notes. Izumi? May I? Yes. The manor's regular guest is dead. I would like to know where you were around the time of the blackout. Dead? But why? What happened? We don't know yet. I was hoping you had seen or heard something, since you were on the same floor. If that was around the blackout, around 8:30, was it? I talked to Satoguchi for a bit and then went back to my room to rest. What you said about the regular, is it true? Did he really die? I didn't hear any screaming or anything during the blackout. Did you hear or see anything while in your room? Right after getting back to my room, I heard someone walking toward the end of the hallway while talking to himself. I think it was the regular. To be honest, the man's kind of scary, so I didn't open the door to check. The end of the hallway? Why would a guest go there? There's one room there, a locked one. I think I heard someone call it the Forbidden Room. Forbidden Room. Forbidden Room! Okay, before I make it down, I'll check the hallway again, and I'll check the main again, just to make sure that just to make sure I don't miss anything. Just to make sure, just in case. Okay. Now we can go back to the kitchen, because I think everybody's in the kitchen. I might be wrong, though. Okay, we have someone here. Who is that? They kind of look like Yanni Yogi from Ace Attorney. Ikeda and Numara are having coffee. Hello, my good sir? I don't remember this person. Is he the tall man in the long coat? Excuse me? You're the guest from room 111, correct? Yeah? I've been holed up all this time. Things seem to be wild out there. What happened? We found one of the manor's regular guests dead in this room. I'm trying to figure out what happened to him. You look awfully collected for someone who's just seen a dead person. I've learned how to keep my cool at times like these. By the way, may I ask your name? Sure. I'm Mitarai. Good. Oh wait, we did this already. Okay, so this is Mitarai. Your room is the closest one to the well. Did you see anything out of the ordinary around the time of the blackout? I didn't see much of anything since I was in my room. But now that you mention it, my room is indeed the closest one to the well. That must be why it's so damp. There's the well room, then room 111 where you're staying, and then the boiler room. All connected through the hallway. And I get to enjoy the noise that all the people passing by make. Not to mention the dining hall is so close too. Oh, incidentally, I heard someone running the hallway. And when would that be? Right after the blackout, if I recall correctly. The sounds moved from the end of the hallway and down the other way. As if someone was running from the boiler room to the well room then. Yeah. Were you in the well room during the first blackout when Satoguchi was wounded? The first blackout? That was around, what, 8:40? Then yes, I just got in there. As soon as the lights went out, I got scared and went back to my room. Why would you get scared? Because I heard someone scream. I didn't leave my room since. As for the second blackout, I was in my room the whole time. I'm not sure if anyone can prove that though. Okay. Running foot, okay. We've asked him everything we know. Alright, so we can go to the... Well, we have the dining hall as well as... Is he still in the kitchen? Okay, so 2. We can ask both. New discoveries. What's this? Can we also ask people? Oh no, we just got everybody. Okay, so now we know everybody involved in the case. Now let's ask Nomada about the spare key. Kawabe was left to wait in front of a locked door. I'm guessing you're the one who's keeping the spare key? Oh, that could... Wait, which pocket did I... Huh? No, wait a second. I gave it to Kawabe while we were having coffee. He's the one who has it. That guy, I swear. Oh, I can still report to them. We found the regular dead in his room on the second floor. What? Is that what the voice was? During the blackout? That was Okuma. He found the body and let out a scream. I'll need to ask everyone about what they were doing around the time of the blackout. Please understand. Still here in the dining hall, huh? Why aren't you going back to your rooms? We won't be going back there until it's time to sleep. We wouldn't want to wake up Satoguchi with our talking. Speaking of Satoguchi, is it safe for him to be all by himself? We told him to lock himself in just in case. We got a spare room from the manager, so we can go back later. You were all here with the manager earlier, right? Yes, up until the blackout. He made coffee for the 3 of us. I see. Then the manager left. I guess nature called, and after a while, the lights went out, and he called us out to us from the hallway. Told us to wait here while he took care of the blackout. Okay. We found the regular dead in his room. Really now? Was he killed? Some of my friends are on the second floor. Are they all alright? Please calm down. There was no sign of a struggle in his room, so we can't say whether it was an accident or murder. As of now, nobody else was hurt. Were all of you in the dining hall since before the blackout? Yes, the manager made us coffee and we were drinking it. And did anyone else enter or exit the hall at the time? Satoguchi passed by to get a glass of water, and then the thin one from that pair of riders put on his coat and left. Then there was the guy with the beanie. The regular, I think people call him. He left before the manager did. Oh, one more thing. During the blackout, Kawabe went to the second floor. I told him it was dangerous, but he wouldn't listen. Okay, nobody knows anything about the manager's regular. Maybe he hid a dead body there or something. Or maybe he did, like, he hid drugs. He was in on it. Okay, I gotta talk to everyone before I tell the manager that his business is going to be pretty much a bust. It's a nice set and all the knives seems to be intact. Yagi, may I? We found the regular dead in his room. What? You're joking, right? Dead? The regular? Okuma was the one who found him. Okuma? So that was really his voice I heard in the hallway. But why him? The regular was found in his room, right? Why would Okuma be there? They didn't know each other. Around 10:10, when the second blackout happened, you were in the dining hall, correct? What? I was! A couple of the kids were there too. Okama wasn't though. The regular. You said you saw Satoguchi and the regular in the hallway. Were they walking together? I mean, in a way, yes, but it's more like the regular following that Satoguchi kid from behind. The kid was holding a glass with his wounded hand, so I figured that the regular was worried he'd drop it or something. I wonder if he had his mind on that glass, or on Satoguchi himself. Okay. Okay, so we can just report normally to the manager. We need to talk, it's important. What happened? Well, your regular is dead, so... I went to the second floor to figure out what the scream we heard was. And what was it? What happened there? Your regular guest was found dead inside of his room. What? You cannot be serious. How? So what's the background here? What exactly do you mean by background? You're the one who knows the most about the regular here, right? Was he sick? Any problem of the sort? I see what you mean. However, I've never heard anything about any illnesses from him. Does nobody know who the regular was? I'm confused. Because he's called the regular, right? Which means he would come there often, but nobody has additional information? That's odd. Okay. Well, I guess we can check out the regular's room again. Okay, nothing here. Could we check the forbidden room maybe? I don't know if we could access the forbidden room in the first place, but... It's locked. Okay, so you can't get in there yet. Let's ask Izumi again. Okay, we can ask everybody else more info about the regular. It's a little weird that everybody, like, calls him the regular, but nobody knows much about him. So, excuse me. Do you know anything about the manager's regular guest? Not at all. I just heard him talk to himself in the hallway. And what was he talking about? Not having enough of something, and that something being too weak. Medicine, perhaps? Since he sounded so troubled. Alright. Need to ask everybody else about the regular. Okay. Nothing here. Let's try again for... Nothing else in here. I think there's some info I overlooked here. Look around. Hung coat. There's a coat hanging from a chair. It's dripping water onto the floor. Whose coat is this? Okay. Sorry to bother you again. Would you happen to know whose coat that is? The one on the chair? Oh, it's from one of the two writers. What was his name? You know, the wimpy one? He should be in the kitchen with the manager right now. Okay. I need to look over if I missed any info here. Okay. So let's go and meet Yagi again. Kitchen. Other than that, is there anything else? No. So literally just a wet coat. Okay. Let's see. Let's check these places out again. I must have missed it. Open. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Examine. There's a label that reads blade safekeeping. So there's a blade box. Okay. So, Yagi, why is your coat wet? Does that coat in the hall belong to you? Huh? Yes, it's mine. It looks wet. Did you go outdoors? Okuma told me to go see the well room from the outside. But the ground was all muddy, and I knew I'd get soaked as soon as I left the entrance. So I immediately went back in. But more importantly, I saw it. A man wearing a long coat. Actually, a ghost wearing a long coat. Wait, are you saying that? Hate to break it to you, detective, but this case will probably stay unsolved. We're dealing with a ghost here. Did you see anyone in the hallway or near the entrance while leaving the dining hall? I just saw that kid who got his hand cut in the hallway and the regular following him. Okay. Ask about the blade box. The blade keeps seeping. When you first reached the manor, were you asked to leave all the blades to the manager? I was. What are you trying to imply? I'm not lying. And did you actually have any blades on you all that time? We did. I had a pair of scissors and Akuma had a box cutter. No blades allowed. Okay. Just to make sure, can you tell me about how you use that safekeeping box for blades again? It's where I store our scissors and other bladed possessions from the guests when they check into the manor. You also read that rule yourself. I wonder if it'd be possible for me to take a look inside it. Oh, I'll just give you the key. I know I can trust you. You're a detective after all. Okay. See if I can ask. Okay, so I can go and check. Open. There's a list taped under the lid. Yagi scissors, Okuma book sweater, Nobara scissors. Okay, all the stuff right here. None of the blades are missing. Okay. So let's move and see everybody again. Ewamon, hi Ota! Welcome to the stream! We're just chilling and solving this one last mystery from the game. Okay. This shouldn't be it. Okay. Chilling. No blade boxes are missing. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Let's go to her room. She seems to know a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's like she has the most info. Okay, I wonder if Innie's still sick. Is he still sick? Okay. Did I miss something? I mean, we can check this out. The bucket. The edge. This is fresh, new blood. Blood on the well. Damn, alright. So we got new clues because I decided to check here. The rain's so strong. Okay. Kitchen. Blood on the well. Okay. Nothing there. Nobody here I can ask? Oh, I can ask him about it. Okay. Maybe it was his blood or something. May I? What happened to your hand? All those bandages. Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's just one cut. But I didn't have any bandage large enough. I had to use all these little ones, and now it looks worse than it is. Okay. Regular's room. I'm still talking. It's like I'm missing something here. Oh, this is the last one, I guess. Look at the wound. The scratches on his neck are probably not enough to cause bleeding. The blood doesn't belong to the regular. So whose blood is this? Whose blood is this? Do I ask Izumi? Maybe it's Izumi's blood. No. He's still not awake, right? Okay. I can ask for a hint, to be honest. We can go here. I don't know if this is gonna help, but... Look around. Look at the tour. No footprints outdoors. And that made us finish. Time to deduce. What the heck? I had to go to the entrance to get the last one. Okay. Time to put together all the info I got. There was another blackout, and it came with a surprise. As the manager turned the lights back on, someone on the second floor screamed. I reached that floor and saw that the door to one of the guest rooms, the one belonging to the manager's regular guest, was open. Inside, I found a clearly distressed Okuma, but there was someone else in the room. The regular guest was lying down dead with a tortured expression on his face. While I was doing the rounds through the manor to question someone, I met someone. He was the tall man in the long coat that I'd heard about. This man, who introduced himself as Mitarai, allegedly kept to his guest room 111. That's why I hadn't seen him yet. He also was in his room during the blackout, and he said that, right then, he heard a noise. What noise did Mitarai hear right after the blackout? Running footsteps. Running footsteps. Someone was running, but I don't know who it was. I need to find out more, seeing how this could be linked to the regular's death. But I have one more piece of evidence, potentially related to the man's mysterious demise. I found it in the well room, specifically on the edge of the bed. There were bloodstains there, the one from Satoguchi's wounded hands. But those bloodstains were already starting to dry out, which tells me the evidence that I found were more recent. What did I find in the well room? Blood on the well. Fresh blood spilled during the second blackout. I also have some more information on the regular. While she was alone in room 333, Izumi heard a voice coming in the hallway. The regulars. According to Izumi, the voice moved past room 333 and to the back of the hallway. There's only one possibility to where the regular was headed. The forbidden room. Now I have to establish whether the regular really went into that room. This will require some more investigation. I scrapped the info I'm not gonna need anymore. This death is strange in more than one way. I don't know the cause of death, and I can't even imagine why he died or when he did. I'll have to make sure of where everyone was leading up to the blackout. It's gonna be so funny if it turned out to be Satoguchi and he was just kind of like doing everything himself. Okay. Just ask people some more questions now. Okay. The club members. Is anyone of you hurt? Earlier, I went to her room to check on Izumi. She was really distressed, but at least she wasn't hurt. As for the room where the boys are staying, I'll leave it to the boys. I know that's probably the last thing on your mind right now, but did your club investigate the rumors about the manor? To be honest, the only one who took that stuff seriously was Numata. The rest of us just saw it as a fun trip. Well, the one who suggested it in the first place was Satoguchi though. He said it was for Izumi's sake. Izumi plus Satoguchi? You mentioned that Satoguchi suggested this trip for Izumi's sake. May I ask you to elaborate on that? Izumi has an older brother who's been missing for years. She doesn't even know whether he's alive or dead. I see. That's what was troubling her. Satoguchi wanted to help her somehow. Is it Mitarai? That'd be really interesting. And this is what he came up with. Excuse me, Kawabe? Numata isn't here, huh? Knowing him, he's probably gone back to the well room. Izumi mentioned something about the ghost from the well allowing people to speak with the dead. If you want to know more about that, you better ask Numata. He is the source out of most of the stories circulating in our club. Okay. Wasn't it Satoguchi who suggested your club come to the manor? I've been suspicious of that guy ever since he joined our club. And this has nothing to do with his missing finger, mind you. He's just like, you know, devil may care, all's fine as long as I reach my goal. And he was trying to help Izumi out despite all this? Listen, all I know is that a guy like him should be nowhere near Izumi. Dun dun dun. Excuse me, Yagi? Hello. So, you're not with Okuma? Hey, it's not like we need to be with each other all day long. Come to think of it, after he came back from the regulars room, he went off somewhere to sit, saying that he needed to think. Okay. I'm wondering why Okuma was in the regulars room after the blackout that took place in 1010. Did you notice anything unusual about him or his behavior? I'm wondering just as much as you are. I guess there is one unusual thing. For once, he seemed more interested in what actually happened rather than any supernatural story. Wouldn't that be expected for someone in your profession when faced with a similar event? You've got a point, but I'm not sure that today's incident is the one he's really interested in. Could that old story about a guest cutting another be what he's thinking of? I'd like to hear more about when you saw the regular and Satoguchi walking through the hallway. What is there to say? That guy was mumbling to himself the whole time. I'm sure of it. Why does this kid have it? It's wasted on him. He was saying stuff like that, I think. Creepy, isn't it? Okay, nothing else. Badger's just forever in his little box, huh? Let's just ask him anyway. I wonder what I can ask him. Okay. Mr. Manager? Detective. Can you tell me what you know about what the guests were doing around the time of the blackout? Anything could help. Well, I was serving coffee to those university students, and we were talking about the manor. This must be Kawabe, Ikeda, and Nomura. Was there anyone else in the dining hall? The two writers were there for a little bit, but they left. They looked like they had something else to attend to. Anyone else coming in or going out? Good evening, Almond. Oh, boy, it's been a while. How are you and chat doing? We're just vibing. We're just chilling. Came to ask for water. I told him I could bring it to his home, but he politely declined. And was the regular there with him? Oh yes. Now that you mention it, once Mr. Satoguchi left, the regular followed after him. And I believe he left. How's the game going? It's been fun. It's interesting so far. We don't really have such pictures, but we have theories floating around the mystery, what actually happened. And I believe you left as well, correct? I did, yes. I needed to use the toilet. Then the blackout happened and you went to the boiler room. Yes, and after announcing I would do such a thing in the dining hall, at least someone must have heard me. And while we were going there, did you run into anyone in the hallway? I don't think so, so no. Then again, it was dark and I was just stumbling along, keeping to the wall. It's possibly I just didn't notice. So Izumi and Mitarai were in their own rooms? I would like to know more about the incident that led you to checking the guests for blades when checking in. What I told you before is all there is to it. Two guests were quarreling, things escalated, and one cut the other. A gruesome thing, really. And in what room did that take place? I'd rather forget all about that, but it was the room at the end of the second floor. I'm using it as a storage room now. It's usually locked, so guests have started thinking it as some kind of forbidden room. Ha ha ha. I see, I see. Why didn't we just ask him about that earlier? Okay, nothing here. Okay. All is good. Alright. Oh, new emotes. Nice. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, emotes now. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, boy, feel free to join. I don't remember if you have or not. Peek. Ikeda and Kawabe are sitting down. Nomada must be somewhere else. Look around. The floor near the entrance is dry. That means no one's been going out of the manor. Examine. I can only hear the sound of rain. Okay. Look around. The floor... No, okay, we did that already. So nobody's here. Oh, everybody's in the war room. Okay. Anyways, I'll be chilling in the back. So hope you have a fun stream and the chat has a wonderful stream. Okay. We're just chilling. It's a chill day. Okay, that's the only one that we can ask, right? Okay. Izumi, detective. Here by yourself? I thought you were with Satoguchi. I just left the room. I needed some fresh air. Did Satoguchi tell you he went to the dining hall to get a glass of water? What? Why would he do that? I'd have gotten it for him if only he had asked. Why do you ask, by the way? Okay. Rumors in the club. May I ask you about the goal of this club trip? You people want to speak with the dead, I take it? I know I should just accept it already, but my older brother disappeared years ago. I don't know whether he's still alive. Satoguchi suggested this trip to find some closure. How does this place tie into that? Here people can talk with the dead. If my brother doesn't answer, that means he's still alive. And if he does answer, well... Satoguchi said he'd help me see my brother again either way. Why this manor? Still, there are several places with similar rumors around them. Why the Weeping Hand Manor? Could it be that Satoguchi knew the manager? I don't think that's the case. He and Nomada looked into several places and eventually found this one. The manager and Satoguchi. Okay. That's the only one we can ask, right? Yeah, we made sure earlier. Investigating again. Look at the wall. The wall roof looks slanted. Was it damaged by the storm? Okay, is he sitting or standing? Where is he sitting by? Is it just like... Oh, Nomada. Hello, detective. You have a reputation as a club source of supernatural information. The talking with the dead stuff, was that you as well? Credit for that goes to Satoguchi. He was looking into ways to help lost souls and I just gave him a hand. Lost souls? Like, in a religious sense? That came up too, but it's out of my wheelhouse. What we wanted to find here was more of a secret ritual kind of thing. You have a reputation as your club's source of supernatural information. The talking with the dead stuff, was that you too? Credit. Oh wait, we did this one. Why are you here? I thought you were in the dining hall, chatting with Kawabe. I wanted to speak to Satoguchi, so I went back. Except he wasn't in his room nor in the bathroom. I wonder where he went. Did you come here with Izumi? No, she was already here when I came. I thought she'd stop peering into the wall. Talk about asking for trouble. So, what was Satoguchi's goal with this club trip? The plan was to help out with Izumi by communicating with the dead. But the more I learn about this, the more I smell trouble. Which is why I want to discuss this with Satoguchi. Where did he wander off to? Hello? So you do get out of your room every once in a while. Huh? Oh, yeah. Just, you know, checking out things. I didn't expect all these people to be here, so I'm waiting for them to leave. This is one eerie room, isn't it? Indeed. Never seen a well inside a house. Must be pretty rare. I mean, that's why I came to check it out. Okay. Is there anyone among the current guests that you were already acquainted with? I've never met those uh two writers, and the same goes for the university students, so today's are all new faces to me, including yours, except for the regular, that is. Speaking of the regular, how long had he been coming to stay at the manor? He started visiting right after I became manager. He was one of the only few who still remembered that cutting incident. I see. And did he always stay in the same room? Oh, how did you guess? He never settled for any room but that one. I just got an idea about what kind of guest he was from what little I heard him say. He could be a handful. He would also give me trouble about the storage room's key. And, oh, look at me. Speaking of guests, forgive me. A handful of a guest, huh? I should probably check in his room once more. Did the regular first get to know you and your manor because of the supernatural rumors around it? No, he started visiting before that whole thing even started. He just liked the manor and came to stay here often, that's it. Say, Mr. Wakaido? Could we lock the regular's room now? I can't feel at ease knowing it's still open. I'm so sorry, but I'll have to wait a little longer. I still need to examine it more thoroughly. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's check out the manor room then. Regular's room, sorry. Ow, his dead body was like, come on. He's covered with the linen sheet for the time being. There's something stuck under the body. A small plastic baggie. But there's something I've seen before. Okay. Think back. The manager said that the regular was a handful. He bothered him with the storage keys and whatnot. And why was he so particular about staying in his room? Could it be it had the storage key? Clothes and a few small items on the bed. Nothing under it. And below the pillow, huh? There's something here? A key? I didn't see it when I first checked the scene. The key to some room. Oh, nice. Examine. Another dried leaf. Okay. Can we finally go to the forbidden room? The key I found in the regular room fits the lock. Oh, we can finally enter, huh? This smell is familiar. I thought this room wasn't being used, but it's not as dusty as I expected. And what's this sweet scent? Doesn't look that forbidden. Who knows? I mean, they did say it was just a storage room. It's the same as in the regular room. Weird incense smell. Is this a safe? Open. I thought it was already open. There's a chain on the ground. It probably used to be tied around the safe and help with the lock. But now there's nothing safe about the safe. It's empty. What was so important that you need to tie a chain around it? There's some kind of powder in the safe's corners. Empty safe. And we'll have to go back to the manager after this. That's a giant ass bed. Okay. We're just like, sir, the thing was open. I hope you didn't have money or anything. Okay, so the... Weird, alright. Can't ask the manager anything about that. Let's see if Satoguchi's away. Oh wait, he's not here. I think he was missing. Examine. There's nothing on the table, which is weird. Satoguchi had gone to the dining hall to get a glass of water. No one in here. Look at the bed. There are some bloodstains. But why is he not being treated as he should? He is missing. My good man is missing. Ruh-roh. It's a knife! There's a bloody knife. What else is inside? A few plastic bodies with pills and powders in them. Could be the medicine he needs. This is from crushing pills. What's with these drugs? He's selling drugs, lad. Oh my god. Nobody here. When this is a woman's in here, I don't know where you would. It's locked. Okay. Hallway. Oh, we can deduce now. Okay. I thought I still needed to look at things. Alright. Time to put together all the info I got. The room where the boys club from the club were staying was unlocked. The others told Satoguchi to lock himself in, since they had a spare key anyway and he was wounded. But the door was unlocked and the room was empty. The person that should have been resting in room 444. Satoguchi's missing. I can't find Satoguchi anywhere in the manor. His bag had clothes and other travel necessities, but there was a much more troubling item. The bloody knife. Right. Why was the knife that had clearly been used in Satoguchi's possession? I need to find him and ask him. And that wasn't even the half of it. There's another suspicious finding while examining Satoguchi's bag. Other than the knife, what was the suspicious item that I found in his bag? Unlabeled pills. Right. One of the club members told me that he needed to constantly take painkillers when he was younger. And I found a suspiciously similar bag in the regulars room. And then I found a key. The key to the forbidden room. There was something else in the room. Something peculiar. What was the thing that I found? Empty safe. Most likely, the incident that took place, there was nothing as cute as a little fight and tiny scratch. My intuition says that the rooms kept locked to hide the truth of what really happened in it. So we finished chapter 3, I think. Okay, what was Satoguchi doing? And what was the regular doing? Okay, so one more chapter. So nobody knew about this, I think. Where is Ikeda? She's in her room, I guess. Did you go back to your room to check if anything was missing? I had all my valuable on me anyway. Most importantly, where's Satoguchi? Why is he hiding? We're talking about a guy walking around with a knife and some weird drugs. Who knows what he's up to? I have to protect Izumi. And why aren't you with Izumi right now is my question. I still can't find Satoguchi anywhere in the manor. I must find out why he brought us, or rather why he brought Izumi here. Whatever it was, I bet he can't show his mug now. It's all gone awry. What if he killed Izumi's brother and he felt like guilt? You look awfully pale. Is everything alright? I saw it. I was trying to go back to my room where I felt the presence. I looked inside and there it was. Are you talking about the forbidden room? Yes. I think it was trying to possess that Izumi kid earlier, but now it's haunting the forbidden room. Oh my god. He doesn't know anything, so we can ask. My doubts. I found the key to what people here call the forbidden room. It is inside the regulars room. You mean, you actually went inside? Well, if you did, you saw there's nothing to it, didn't you? I did, and I found it safe, unchained, and empty. However, the room clearly wasn't being used as a storage room either. He's not saying anything at all? My good sir? And I can't question it either? What in tarnation? Okay. Forbidden room. Why is he in the forbidden room? Okay, I can ask him about the running footsteps. Is anything the matter? Any supernatural rumors about this room too? Who knows? I don't know much about the supernatural. I do know there's something very wrong with this room though. Between the smell, the safe, and the stuff lying around, one has to wonder how ghosts are the only things rumored to be haunting the place. And to think the Manors manager looks like such a pleasant fella. Incidentally, why are you staying here? Excuse me? What's this all of a sudden? I mean, no offense. I'm asking the same thing to everyone, and you look as out of place in this matter as I do. You said you heard someone running while you were in that room. Was that the only thing after the blackout? Thinking back to it, I remember that I also heard the same sound right before the blackout. Saw a runner made a round trip. That would seem to be the case, right before and right after the blackout. Must have been in a hurry. Okay. Ask Izumi. So there's something to ask her, okay. Has Satoguchi come back? Not yet. I heard he hasn't returned to the boys' room either. Just where did he go? Earlier, around 11 in the well room, you talked about communicating with the dead. I'd like to hear more about that. Would it be difficult to achieve that without Satoguchi? Impossible, rather than difficult, since he hasn't told me what one's supposed to do to summon the spirits. And none of the other club members know either? I don't think they do. Earlier, around 11 in the well room, you talked about communicating with the dead. I'd like to hear more about that. Would it be difficult? Oh wait, we did this already. How was Satoguchi planning to speak with the dead? Through the ghost in the well. By peering inside the haunted well, you could supposedly talk with the dead, right? But then, what's the hang-up? That doesn't seem to require any special preparation. I thought he'd gone off to prepare the ritual, but when you put it like that, you have a point. I won't mince words, Izumi. Do you think you'll be actually able to see the ghost in the well? And if you peer inside the well and don't get to meet your brother, what then? I didn't think that far into it. I guess that, deep down, I'm hoping he'll be there. And if he's not, I don't know. That's so sad. Music doesn't help either. What else should I check? Okay. So this is just regular talking. Okuma, where are you? Hey there, detective. Can I help you? Listen, I actually came here once before starting to work with Yagi. I didn't have any suspicion back then. I noticed someone had been in the forbidden room, so it was you. But then I stumbled upon it. That room wasn't forbidden back then. The door just happened to be open and I saw everything. The manager told me about a cutting incident in the past, and this thing you saw. Was it that very incident? It was the regular guest. He went mad and started swinging a knife around. Given your profession, I'm assuming you chalked that up to the man being possessed. I did at first, but this had nothing to do with it. You noticed it too, didn't you? That weird smell in the room? He was on drugs. As high as it gets. See, I told you, he was on drugs. He had like cocaine and shit. He started throwing stuff around and then he cut the guy who was there with him. Regular is a drug user. Why would you share this story with me? You need to ask? Because all the supernatural rumors going around this place could just be stories of someone's bad trip. The police can have this one. Once you're all done, if there's any ghost stuff left you cops can't explain away, I'll take it from there. Every man to his trade, huh? I really overstepped here. I've been using the key in the regular's room. Must have thrown you for a loop there. Sorry. That's crazy. Your suspicions. Did you find anything suspicious about Satoguchi's behavior? I couldn't say. Did Izumi mention anything like that? No, she hasn't seen him after around 10 when they were talking about communicating with the dead. I heard that Satoguchi lost his pinky finger in an accident. Do you know who could tell me more details about this? Even Satoguchi himself doesn't remember the details. He just knows his mom told him to do something to help his dad, who was sick. He was still a child, so I figured he was helping with some difficult chore and hurt himself or something like that. Yeah, definitely not be asked him to give drugs to the other dude or anything like that. Alright. Is that all of them? I think so, yeah? Okay. To ask... I'll just scope Izumi get just in case. Because we found like new ones. Okay, no. Okay, so the only thing we can ask him again is the drug usage one. Let me ask you one more time. What do you know about the regular? I should probably just tell you. That man, my regular guest, was a heavy drug user. And he was the one who cut another guest, while on drugs, I take it. I couldn't do anything about it. Having him at the manor is a nuisance. A huge one, that's what it is. Okay, he cut someone. I'm gonna guess that he probably cut Innie as a kid, so... Okay, I can't ask- I don't know what else to ask. There's something I missed. Or I could just check again. I could check the war room again. Look. Examine. The root. Okay, the edge. Thread? Someone scratched their hair near the wall. Ooh, okay. Leave. Look. Okay, I still don't know where Satoguchi is. Did he jump or something? Look down. The trace must be from Yagi. Okay. Stay under the roof. Okay, so nothing here. Alright. Nobody here I can ask. Nobody here I can ask either. 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 So I just need to investigate the last clue needed. So let's move to... I think the only one I haven't investigated is the men's room. Satoguchi, we need to talk. Nomara. What's this? There's a string here. There's a rat! It's a dead mouse. It's got white powder all over its mouth. Alright. Look at the folder. Izumi, is there some picture of Satoguchi's family? He's in it and everyone has the same background. Light of Martyrs. Is he part of the cult? Is he part of a cult? Get well soon, Dad. This kid must be Satoguchi. His right hand is wrapped in bandages and looks like he's missing his pinky finger. Is dad part of like a cult or like a gang or something? I know that the gangs usually have the right finger cutting treatment, but I'm not sure. Okay. Okuma said that he happened to witness the incident that took place in the manor years ago. He entered the forbidden room, hoping to see some kind of ghost, but he was sorely disappointed. What he found was a room smelling like incense, and a man looking completely out of his mind. What exactly did he see in the forbidden room? The regular cut someone. Wait, what? Or was he on high on drugs? I think it's the one high on drugs. This one. The regular guest was a heavy drug user, and the forbidden room used to be a place for people like him to get high. I asked the manager about the forbidden room. He tried to dodge the question at first, but eventually he told me about what happened there in the past. When he told me much Okuma's story, who was the man behind the cutting incident that took place years ago? Now this is the regular. The manager obviously wanted to hide his knowledge of what that room was being used to begin with. Okay. Satoguchi is still missing, and one of his fellow club members, Nomada, says that he's noticed something about this manor trip. They came here to communicate with the dead, saving lost souls. Okay, what suspicion took over Nomada? Oh! Hello! 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 Hi! Hi! I'm just chilling. Hey! Hey! Hold on. Aduh, gue bingung anjir. Hello, hello, hi. Thank you for the... Wait, did someone follow? Hold on. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid. I am bamboozled. I am shooketh. Oh damn, I love you, your model. Thank you. We're just chilling. Hi. Oh, I keep forgetting what to call you. Rizky? Riz? Bocil? Bocil aja lah gue panggil. Bocil! Hello, welcome to the stream. Let me introduce myself. Your friend Tile Hopper. I know he's... Damn, dipanggil bocil. Oke, dibanding gue, lu bocil apa bukan? Gitu aja deh, bang. But hey, how you doing? My name is ALMOND PIE. I'm an Alien Idol superstar. I don't usually have schedules on Sunday. I'm really just trying to finish this one game before it pisses me off. Anyways, how y'all doing? How you doing? Ngomongin apa? Just chatting. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's current political news? Usually you talk about politics, I remember. Is it Indonesian politics? Yeah, I know you usually talk about politics. Were you talking about the game? I don't really understand the game issue, but the game issue. mostly ngetes karena upgraded PC. Damn, bocil sudah ada PC lebih gede. Minor spicy talk. Is it minor whenever it's with you? I don't trust it. Like, your minor could be like a lot of people's major. Sorry, sorry I'm glitching front and back for some reason. I don't know what is happening. My webcam is being a little goofy. But yeah, we're playing the last installment to the Makoto Waikaido's trilogy game. This is the Weeping Hand Manor, I think. I got the opportunity to. The game issue for tomorrow, lol, so, okay. Well, what game are you planning? The game issues for tomorrow. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. Oh, okay. Great. I mean, it's always interesting to like see people's interpretation of it. I don't really understand much of it, that's why I don't talk about it, but I know like a lot of game developers are heavily affected by it. The only thing I can say is probably like the whole publisher issue for me, but yeah, okay. Finally finishing off this game. A lot of oh, if you guys don't know, and if I'm looking at my glitches and I keep forgetting. I'm actually planning a donathon this month or next month I would say February, and I'm trying to raise. I have to whisper this because my sister studies because it's supposed to be a surprise. So right now in my Discord we're kind of I'm trying to concentrate, but I keep seeing my Ini going back and forth. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to we're trying to like think of like different milestone. What's it called? Different milestones. So we haven't started the event yet. We're really just still thinking about the different milestones to reach. There's a total of 14. We have 5 so far. So if you guys want to come in and then like think about the milestones, feel free. Hope you can meet your money target. I really hope so as well, because it's really for my family rather than me. So yeah. So if you guys want to join in, come join in. I also have other socials that you can check out as well. I have 2 channels. So I have Twitch and I have YouTube, and it's like vice versa whenever I stream. So anyways, back. Last chapter. Let me finish this chapter. Oh, make yourselves comfortable. We're very chill right now. It's quite literally a guerrilla. I wasn't expecting any sudden raid, so I really do appreciate it. The bocil. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All I know is he either talks about politics or he either plays Halo, and that's probably all I know. What's wishes to go over Nomada? I suddenly forgot where we were. Satoguchi's goal preparations? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm so dumb. Hold on. Oh my god, my app chat, like the chat in my Twitch froze immediately. Hold on, I need to check again, because I can't see y'all chat if I'm switching back to my. There you go. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay, watch another game. Hearts of Irons. Hearts of Irons 4. Oh, what's that one about? Like, is it grinding or new folks from Tile Hooper? Yeah, welcome. We're just chilling here. Finishing off this game. There should be 2 more chapters. This chapter and then like the finishing chapter. Where is he anyway? Okay. Satoguchi is still missing, and one of his blah, blah, blah. Okay. Saving lost souls. What is the suspicious thing? Not dead mouse. What is the suspicious thing? Satoguchi's goal? Right. Okay, I was right on that. Okay. It's possible that this was meant to be something more than a little fun trip. Namely, a dangerous ritual. Okay. I needed to make sure of one thing regarding the culprit. That is, that it had to be someone who was and still is inside the manor. Mitarai stated that he'd heard someone running away from the direction of the boiler room. If the culprit was running to leave the manor, we'd see footsteps in the mud outside. But there were none, so that didn't make sense. But as I questioned Mitarai again, he remembered an important fact. What did Mitarai remember? He remembered that I think the footsteps were heard twice, so he made a round trip. Now I'm sure that the second blackout was not caused by the storm. As I see it, someone ran to the boiler room, turned off the breaker, and went back through the hallway. Alright. Where is Satoguchi is my question. We haven't found him yet. I scrapped the info I'm not gonna need anymore. Okay. We're getting a good idea who the prime suspect is. Someone who has a reason to kill. But it came out in the result that the culprit did not predict. 14 a.m. Oh, 14 a.m. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wakaido. Cleaning up for the night? Yes. I was planning to go get some rest once I'm done here. I need to be up to see everyone off tomorrow. Have a seat, please. I still owe you a coffee. He's trying to poison us! This guy. If partaking in a cup of coffee fuel doesn't bother you at this late an hour, thank you. I'll be happy to partake. All the guests ended up going back to their rooms, but Mr. Satoguchi is still missing. And you really have no idea where he is? Before the manor gained its popularity with people who want to see ghosts, it used to boast quite a different clientele, didn't it? And that clientele was after the forbidden room on the second floor. Forbidden or not, you're the manager. You obviously have the key. Except that somehow, your regular guest copied that key and started using that room as he pleased. Until one day, he caused that dreadful incident. Bullseye detective, I locked up the room hoping none of it would come to light again, hence its current status. But the regular kept coming, well, regularly, bringing those drugs with him. Why hide it any longer? I used to sell those to him. The manor was supposed to be a place for me to make deals. You guessed that just from seeing the room, didn't you? Impressive. One of those writers who are staying here has actually come here before, right before the incident took place. He still remembers what he saw in the forbidden room, and, of course, he remembers the regular too. Regular? I hate to think of him as that. He was just an addict, always stirring up trouble. I'd rather much have a ghost to deal with. That damn junkie was the one haunting me. I must ask you to come down to the station with me tomorrow. That figures. All the more reason to clean up here and get to bed early. Please do so. I'll take you up on that coffee another time. 1:36 a.m. Well room. I just need to drink the water from this well to know the truth. You'll show yourself to me and I'll know your soul has already left your body. Or you won't, and I'll know that you're still alive somewhere. It's so heavy. Why is it stuck? Oh no, did Satoguchi fall? I need to drink this water, even just a sip. Huh? What was that sound? Did something fall? Don't touch that! Oh my god. What's going on? That's her brother, isn't it? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna throw him into the well and I got shocked there for a second. What are you doing? Let me go! World War II game. Grand strategy. Oh. My brain is not big-brained enough for that. Which is ironic. Because international relations was my major, but I suddenly forgot everything. Do you want to spare her from drinking that stale water that much? Or could it be that you're hiding something inside there? Izumi, I'm afraid that bucket is too heavy for you to lift on your own. Why? What was that? What's going on here? Give me a break. Can I ask for your help, Okuma? You sure? You're the bro here. I insist. Let me ask you all once more. Is there a ghost in this well room? Of course not. There's no such thing. What's your deal? Aren't the rumors about this room this manor's selling point? At the very least, that's why I came to stay here again. And I can't leave without getting a drink from the well now, can I? People have a hard time putting stuff behind themselves. Maybe they can hold on to grudges even after they're dead. Let's get to the bottom of this and see how terrifying a long-held grudge can look. Is there a dead body? Okay, time to make deductions based on all the clues we got. Too many loose threads, too many people spinning their yarns, all intertwined under the looming shadow of the manor. I say we untie this tragic knot. First of all, we need to think about the manor's secret. Kamoyanagi Manor, a mountain mansion open to anyone, with a nickname among lovers of the supernatural, the Weeping Hand Manor. But behind those rumors be something else, a space for some of the guests to perform illicit activities. And what activities would those be? Drug use. Right. The Forbidden Room was a place for guests who use illegal drugs. That's right! There's no mistaking what I saw there. Those were drugs. No way! Seriously? The regular got higher and higher until he completely lost it. He got another guess, which is why blades are no longer allowed here. That would also explain how the Weeping Hand Manor rumors came to be. You mean that there was no ghost? It was just some junkie? However, the rumors started, they came to attract new guests. One of the guests is the reason behind the present commotion. This person used the rumors to achieve a certain goal. Or maybe we should call it a mission. Planning alone, in secrecy, this person snuck a forbidden item into the manor. The rumors were just bait for the victim. However, an unexpected party got in the way of this plan, making it fail. The culprit found a cover-up for the failed plan, but it didn't come cheap. The price for this fake story was a finger. Who faked an accident to cover up their traces? Satoguchi? Right, Satoguchi, following his religious belief, had already sacrificed his pinky finger in the past. The blood on the knife in his bag was his very own. He used it to cut off his own ring finger as a last resort method to escape a tight corner. Why in the world would he do that? This is insane. You want me to believe there's a religion that asks you to cut off your fingers? There is, believe it or not. The spirit of self-sacrifice, they call it. Satoguchi's plan had failed, but he still hadn't given up. Focusing on what his intentions were reveals a terrifying story. We have the statements from the club members and what I gathered by looking inside Satoguchi's bag. Based on these two sources, what was Satoguchi's plan? Killing everyone in the manor? Killing Izumi. Right. Led by his infatuation for Izumi, Satoguchi devised a plan to help her in his own twisted way. He wanted to allow her to see her long-lost brother once again. He meant to bring the two siblings together. In other words, he meant to kill Izumi. What? I couldn't imagine. For real? That's plain evil. That mad bastard, Satoguchi? That's why he had brought a knife and poison into the manor. This explains the Forbidden Room's old story and what Satoguchi did in the wild today. But there's another thread we need to take care of in order to fully unravel this mystery. The regular. Let's pull on it and see what comes out once the scene bursts. Right after the second blackout, a terrible accident took place. The regular was found dead in his room. While questioning everyone, I found out that Satoguchi had gotten a glass from the dining hall, and the regular started following him. From the body, we could see that the regular had been foaming at the mouth and scratching his own head as he died in pain. What cause of death do these hints point to? Asphyxiation poisoning? Right, the logical conclusion is that the regular took Satoguchi's poison, which stopped his breathing. Is there no end to this insanity? I knew it! It was Satoguchi who murdered him! That's not quite correct. Huh? The regular died because of Satoguchi's poison. But did Satoguchi poison him? That would leave too many things unexplained. The bloodstains and hair I found near the wall showed that someone was wounded there, possibly by a hit to the head. I also found similar hair on the regular's body, but he wasn't wounded anywhere except for the scratches on his neck. Before dying, he was witnessed following Satoguchi, who was holding a glass. We already know the man certainly had a temper. Based on this, what conclusion can we draw about the regular and what he did before dying? He attacked Satoguchi to steal the glass? Right. Last of anyone saw of the regular was in the hallway on the first floor near the dining hall. The glass Satoguchi had taken out of the dining hall was in the regular's room, and there were bloodstains on that well. We just need to connect the dots. Satoguchi was preparing to poison Izumi, and the regular witnessed that. But amid the throes of withdrawal, he mistook the poison for something that could get him high and attacked Satoguchi to steal it. Once back in his room, he drank all of it, accidentally poisoning himself. So when I found him, he just killed himself by mistake? This is unbelievable. Poison? It all makes sense now. The dead mouse under the bed. I should have known. How? Why did all of this have to happen? Detective Satoguchi, where is he now? That's the last mystery we still have to contend with. Satoguchi disappeared. The question is, where to? Earlier, when Izumi tried to drink the well's water, the manager rushed in to stop her. That second blackout, the one after which we found the regular's body, it sure took a long time for the lights to come back on, huh? It took how long it took. Mitarai said that he heard someone run past his room right before the blackout. The only place one can get to by running past the room 111, where Mitarai is staying, is the boiler room. Consider this. What if the blackout had been caused on purpose? Why? Maybe because the manager had witnessed something that required him to take the lights out. He had witnessed Satoguchi being killed. Ah! The last thing he wanted was for a dead body to be found here. Can't have the police nosing around with what the drugs and all. The easiest thing would be to turn the lights off and, with the regular's help, hide Satoguchi's body. In the well! And the grand reveal. Dun dun dun. We're almost there, it's coming up. Take a good look, manager. You made the rumors come true. Here it is, the manor's ghost. Damn. Ah! Gee. It can't be. Oh. It's the ghost. The well's ghost. Wait a second. Just dropping a coin in the well makes a noise so loud you can hear it from the hallway. How could someone drop a body in there without us noticing? Look at the pole that the pulley is attached to. Can you see how it's bent? As if something heavy, say, a body, had been hung from it. So, yes. The manager and the regular tied Satoguchi to one end of the rope and fixed the other half onto the pole. If you measure the rope right, you can make it so the body stays barely above the water. When they started lowering Satoguchi, his weight bent the pole. Then, they slowly let him down all the way to the bottom. Am I right, manager? This manor. It really is cursed. He told me that he'd make me meet my brother. Is that what he meant? Let's go back to our room, Izumi. Detective, if that's possible, we'd like to be excused. Yes, please leave the rest to us. We'll call for you tomorrow when we're all ready to leave. Yeah, ghosts, I wish. You chose your own benefit over your guest's safety, and this is what came of it. You have no one to blame this but yourself. I hope you like talking, because that's all you'll be doing lots of that at the station. But then, what was that splashing sound we heard just earlier? Someone must have fallen into the water, but who? What's wrong, Yagi? Oh, that man with the coat? Too bad it wasn't a ghost, huh? My colleague and I will call it a night as well, Detective. Thank you. Your help has been invaluable. Who would have guessed you were the one to come get her? What can I say? Adult responsibilities. She's been like this since she heard you'd be coming for her. She doesn't want to be treated like a child. That's why I always disguise myself while I'm looking over her, which is often. That's a lot of work. May I ask why? To heed her brother's request, he left her in my hands. Would that be the missing brother? Exactly. He and I used to work together, so I know a thing or two about him and his little sister. What about her parents? They passed away in an accident when she was still a child. I see. She's right there! Damn! Izumi, while you're still here, is there anything else you want to ask about Satoguchi? Given the circumstances, it may be perfectly understandable if you prefer not to. Was he really planning to kill me? That's a yes. He actually tried to do so during the first blackout. What? Remember how you told me you bumped against someone in the darkness? I do. It's very likely that this person here is that somebody. Ah! His hand was injured. It's easy to imagine he got this injury while stopping Satoguchi from stabbing you. What was that kid all about? He wasn't singing that blood around for a joke, that's for sure. He was just one of us, part of our club. He was a kind, honest guy who got along with everyone. That's what I thought. He even researched the banner along with Rumada. He said that if I went there, I could see my brother again. He wasn't kidding. I think, all in all, he was honestly trying to help Izumi out. Are you serious? In the past, I've been one of the main purveyors of the beliefs that Satoguchi subscribed to. I don't understand them, let alone agree with them, but I know that someone who thinks like that do exist. Huh. Can we leave now? Oh, this is the disguise dude. He's a friend of ours, if I'm mistaken. Truly a masterful disguise. So that's who you truly are. Oh, Izumi, one more thing. Yes? There are wounds that get better by brooding over them, and others that don't. I understand. Nobody can know what someone else is really thinking. Don't let it wear you down. I'll try not to. Thank you. Let's go, Akane. Akane. I must apologize. It looks like I've been calling you by a nickname all this time. It's okay. Everyone calls me Izumi anyway. Izumikawa is such a long last name to have. I see where you're coming from. I have quite the long last name myself. I guess you do, now that you mention it. Anyway, Akane, it's all over now. Be safe. Looking back in remembrance. Yippee! I think in the future she works with us. She ends up working with us. Like, these two both work with us in our own agency. Okay, so that's the end of the last installment. I want to thank everyone coming here. Thank you so much, Daisuke, Bochil, Tile Hopper, for coming by with your fellow fans. Viewers, I don't know, what do you call your viewers? With your viewers, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Kyria Ghost Tracker 697 and Yiriv for following May. I do appreciate it. And I hope everyone had a good time on this stream, even if you were just here for a moment. You weren't here from the start. I really do appreciate people coming by, especially since this is a Gorilla stream, so it's not planned. Even better. So this is the final installment. I don't know if there's gonna be a closing, so I'm just talking while this is all going by. So tomorrow I'm going to be posting a schedule, and the first game we're going to be playing is a very lovely game sponsored, so that I'm reviewing this for free. It's called My Friend Peppa Pig. So if you know Peppa Pig, the pink British pig, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be playing their game. I have too many friends. Banyak temen gue kan macam babi. Jadi kayak saatnya gue beneran temenan sama babi gitu. I'll be playing that next door. And I'll post the rest of the schedule next week. Again, if you want to check out the Discord, there's the Discord as well as my socials. We're planning on a donathon, so if you really want to join in and have some input on what the goals could be for this event's donathon, I really would appreciate it. Okay? Alright, so that's the end of the credits. Thank you for the work on the case. Yeah, this is she also was with us before. Okay, so we finished the entire game. I did say it was a trilogy. It's actually 4 games if I'm not mistaken. I'm so glad I could finally finish all of it. Yeah, so this was the first one, second, 3. Yeah, okay, so we finished all of them. I'll see you guys next time. Again, thank you so much for coming. Bye bye! Otsupai! I forgot what to click. Yeah, okay.